Hi there, YouTube. I'm Joy, and it's the weekend. You know what that means? That's right. My new YouTube series called Alcohol and Anime, the series where I get drunk and talk about anime. And the drink today is Barefoot Berry Fusion. And that's what I'm going to be drinking today. And I drink it from the bottle because it's what I do. I'm a barbarian when it comes to alcohol. And so I am going to drink from the bottle. And ain't nobody got time for glasses. I'm sure you want to see me drunk already. So here we go. This is going to be tastier than the rum from last time. That's some good champagne. Oh. Cheers to you, YouTube, the place where people get drunk and do shit. Oh, that is some good champagne. Chug, 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 if you insist. This is some good Barefoot bubbly. And it's a fairly good alcohol content too. It's 10.5% by volume, which is a good drunk for me. It's a good level of drunk. It's not too drunk, it's not sober or just buzzed. This tastes so good right now compared to the rum from last week. This is fucking awesome Barefoot Bubbly Berry Fusion as opposed to the shitty ass vodka from last time. I swear that was shitty. That is the shittiest booze that I have ever tried. Seriously, so shitty. Remember when I said I'd have tastier booze? I have some. Whew. Oh. Now, while that settles in, I am going to be doing Sailor Moon R, like I said I would do last week. Oh boy, am I drunk yet? Now, without further ado, I'm going to explain to you which series I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to be doing Sailor Moon R. And I'm really excited because last week was really fun and I hope to make more videos, better, and evolve over time. Now, Sailor Moon R is not necessarily my favorite season, but it introduces one of the outer senshi, which is great, which I will explain later. So after Sailor Moon Classic, they had Sailor Moon R, and they brought in a lot of new characters. After the first arc, there's this filler arc that wasn't in the manga, that is in the original anime. And there's this arc where these two aliens crash land on Earth on a meteor, and there's this tree, and the tree has been getting negative energy from them, and has been poisoning them. And then Sailor Moon has her love powers and purifies the plant. And the plant is the life force for the aliens. If that plant dies, then they'll die. So they're trying to keep this tree alive, but are failing at it because they don't know the power of love, which Usagi / Sailor Moon does. So purification and all sorts of stuff. Weird ass Moonlight Knight, which is this like Arabian sort of knight dude that like comes and saves the day with a white rose like Tuxedo Common. Apparently he's the side of Tuxedo Common that wants to keep Usagi or Sailor Moon safe. So after that they fused back together. Tuxedo Common remembers everything, and then the aliens go off with the tree. They're like, we'll cultivate this tree, we'll love it and give it care. And so they go off and do that, and that's the end of that arc. And so it starts the next arc that was in the manga that is in the anime as well. There's some changes in there, but the loose story is pretty much the same. Okay, I am officially drunk, just to let you know. I am definitely officially drunk. Anyway, so, there's this strange girl that falls out of the sky, and as Mamoru and Usagi are kissing, the girl falls out of the sky and, like, crushes Usagi, and then she kisses Mamoru, and there's this whole scene where she's like, I'm Usagi Tsukino, oh shit, I'm Usagi Tsukino, and this is a problem. And so Chibiusa brainwashes everyone to like help her and like give her a home and like have her run surveillance on everyone or some shit. And so they learn to love her, and they learn to care about her, and her mom is in trouble because these people from the future, where she is from, are trying to come and kill her because she's trying to get help for her mother who is like pretty much in a coma. And, like, the Earth in the future is deteriorating, and she is from the future. So, she gets help from the past, Sailor Senshi. There's this whole time thing where they go back and forth in time to try to defeat the enemy. And there's a lot of kidnapping going on, and then there's a lot of them trying to kill Chibiusa. And by the way, Chibiusa is the name of the girl that fell from the sky that they give her because there can't be two Usagi Tsukinos. So that happens, and then they go back and forth through past to future. They find out that Chibiusa is the daughter of the future Mamoru and Usagi, or Tuxedo Common and Sailor Moon. And so there's this whole blushing thing like, oh my god, we're gonna have a kid in the future. And they're gonna get married, and we know the future now. And so they get together and they learn to love her a lot in the past, and then they have her in the future. She goes back in the past a lot of the time because she's also Sailor Senshi, but she's Sailor Senshi in training, so she needs training from the past Sailor Senshi, because the future Sailor Senshi are too peaceful now because there's like not enough evil stuff going on. Shit, where was I? Oh man, so drunk right now. Oh my god. So fucking drunk. I am having a hard time dealing with the fucking story and trying to tell it, 'cause damn. Anyway, so at some point they meet Sailor Pluto, who is the guardian of time, and she's at the gates of time, and she's the one who dictates who goes back and forth through time. She's like all-knowing because she knows everything that's gonna happen, past, present, future. And so there's 3 taboos. I am not sure that I'm right because I am so drunk right now. I am not thinking too clearly, but I think the 3 taboos are that she can't leave her post, she can't let anyone go through time, and she can't stop time. She breaks every single one of the taboos. And then at some point she's able to fight along with them, which is good. The Black Moon Clan, which is the enemy of Sailor Moon R, are after Chibiusa and the Ginzuisho, or the legendary Silver Crystal. And they are trying to reclaim and destroy the Earth. The big boss is the Death Phantom, who seems to also be Wise Man, and he's like the puppet master, like the one pulling the strings, and also betraying the Black Moon Clan. They're just trying to get back on Earth and whatnot because they like the planet, and Wise Man and the Death Phantom and Nemesis are trying to destroy Earth, and so they have been betrayed, and Sailor Moon and the rest of them, and Chibiusa gets in on it, are fighting the Death Phantom, Nemesis, and Wise Man, who is Death Phantom, I think. And so they are trying to defeat the Sailor Senshi and destroy the Earth, and then they join up with their friendship and their love and their like wanting to save Earth. They defeat Wise Man and Death Phantom and whatnot, and there's been a lot of infighting and such. And so a lot of them like killed each other in ways. Mostly Wise Man, who's been pulling the strings, and he's been using the Black Moon Clan. He becomes the Death Phantom and is trying to destroy everyone. And so Sailor Moon has the Ginzuisho of the past, and Chibiusa has the Ginzuisho from the future, and they both fight and team up with the other Sailor Senshi to defeat the Death Phantom, Nemesis, and whatnot. And so that eradicates the enemy, and then they go about their lives, and that arc is over. And the next arc is Sailor Moon S. I'll see you next time with Sailor Moon S. And I am sorry this whole video has been incomprehensible, probably because it's so drunk. I'll see you next with Alcohol and Anime. This has been your host, Joy, And I will see you next weekend with the Sailor Moon S season, and I'm gonna get drunk and talk about it with alcohol and anime and your host Joy. Please like and subscribe and give me a comment, give me some feedback, tell me how to make this show better, because I'm very interested in sharing my drunken love of anime with all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.